This could be the story of a few people who sit alone in a room chasing their big idea. An idea so huge, it becomes almost impossible to manage. They are ready to suffer, to make sacrifices, to undergo great stress. And at some point, they might ask, success? Who is that even for? And then they might give up.
Creativity is one of the defining characteristics of our species. It's one of the things that makes us human.
An artist at this point. But the artist is all about putting the self out there for people to see. And it can be really neat, if you are really connected with that idea of being an artist, identifying with that as who you are. That's a whole world, man. That's a whole difficult challenge to deal with.
Great ideas start small, but anything you create could become greater or even better, make you successful, such as ads and billboards. So there's also commercials, TV shows, and anything you see around, and also music. But I don't have any specific clips to show, but there's a lot of things that can, that's similar to creating, but also can be inspiring.
Great example of kind of the music industry, and over the years how it's changed so much. Artists have been inspired by previous other artists, and from the early 70s to the late 70s to 80s and 90s, and then you hear samples and stuff like that, and you kind of think like, okay, they've created something for their own craft, but as well kind of inspired by someone else. So example being like this. I'm a big fan of music. I love music. I listen to it every single day. There's nothing more than anything that I love but music. But for the most part, what I have here is a lot of stuff from Led Zeppelin, or part of their solo, so like Robert Plant himself. Basically all of this is basically all my favorite stuff. And what I'm trying to say here is that basically Robert Plant and Led Zeppelin, they were inspired by jazz and by blues, the 50s, the 60s, the 40s, all that, and they created their own band and made all these amazing hits. And it just goes to show they created their own stuff, but at the same time been inspired by them. And you can make amazing stuff, amazing covers, and amazing thoughts of everything. And anyone can do it. Anything you see here, you can do it yourself. It's just everyone's mind is full of creativity, and it goes to show that anything is possible as far as music and any other creations that you want to make that start off small, ends up big.
So you can see creativity and inspiration is similar things, but they're not necessarily related, but almost close though. So pretty much like this video, I can create whatever I want. I can put anything. I can put whatever effects. I can do this and that. And you yourself who's watching this can do anything in the world, or whatever the hell you want. Say like a small example, a small creation that you make can be something powerful that can, influence the world and other people around. But it goes to show everything you want to do is possible, including me. There's a lot of things I kind of, there's a lot of things I want to do, but it's just overthinking. It's just in my mind. But at the same time, there's a lot that I can make. And I know a lot of you believe in me, and I want to make you guys proud for being able to create those things and make my dream and everything happen come true. And that's just it.